Another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're watching Lost. This is the 20th episode of the 3rd season. Hope you guys have been enjoying it so far. If you'd like to watch today's full episode, it is available for free in a link in the description below. Just click on it, put the password in, and enjoy. Speaking about links in the description, we are now most likely to dislike characters of season 3. Please do take 30 seconds and your results of mine will be shown in the final episode of this season. So last episode we finally got the answers to the questions of what's happened to Locke and his father, and is he actually on the island? Now interestingly, he actually was. This magic box didn't bring him here. He wasn't just imagining it. Basically it sounded like he was ran off the road, and then obviously he was next being put in the back of an ambulance, and when he woke up he was here on the island, and his dad technically kind of believes that he's dead and in hell. That's pretty much what he believes, because last time he seen Locke, he threw him out of a window, and obviously he was paralyzed and now he's walking around, and he also was referencing the fact that his plane had been found with no survivors. Now that matches what Nadia's been saying as well. I think that's her name anyway, the girl that's come in the helicopter. She basically said as well that the plane crash had actually, been found with the bodies of the, people that was flying with it, which is interesting. It actually really is, because that's two separate people that have mentioned that. She's mentioned that the plane was found with the dead bodies inside, and his dad has also mentioned that as well. And obviously we know that's not the case because they're here living on the island. So all this time, I don't really know what is actually going on back in civilization. Another thing that I thought was interesting is basically Ben wanted Locke to kill his dad. He got him up in front of everybody and was like, look mate, you got to make this sacrifice. You've got to shed the weight of your past, let your dad go, kill him, and you will be a free man, and then I can show you everything that the island has to offer. Now Locke couldn't do it. He literally said no. Ben was like, look mate, you're not the man that I thought you was. I'm leaving. The camp packed up and bounced. The interesting thing is Richard come over, he gave him some information. He was like, look mate, if you're not going to kill him, I reckon somebody will do. That somebody is Sawyer. Now after putting two together midway through the episode, we realised that his dad is actually Sawyer. James, you know what I mean, like James Sawyer. He's took that name because his mum and dad was basically conned out by another Sawyer, and it is actually Locke's dad. So I can't believe that we've had that, we've had this pulled kind of twice, like two people kind of know each other on the island. Well, not technically, but Claire's basically sisters with Jack, and they don't know that. And obviously Sawyer, his dad killed himself after his mum gave some man all of his money, and it was Locke's dad. And he's there, he's mocking him, he's laughing at him, he's just taking the mickey, showing no remorse, and Sawyer had all, and he had enough of it, and he ended up doing it. He done the deed, he killed him. Second time lucky, he killed the wrong man in Sydney, killed the right man here on the island. Going back to the camp, Locke was like, look, I'm going to take this body, I'm going back to Ben, you know what I mean? I'm not with them, I'm not with you, I'm actually on my own, I'm here to explore, but I'm going to give you some vital information. Juliet's a mole. She's been passing information to Ben. She's been checking if anybody's pregnant. They're going to come in. They're going to do a sweep in 3 days. Why are they going to believe you? Because there's this tape, mate. I've got this tape. You take it back and, you tell everybody. So it's going to be exciting, mate. Chaos, hopefully, will erupt in today's episode. Thanks for checking it out. If you do enjoy it, please smash a like. It really helps out. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, let's jump into today's episode.
Come on, you can do this. Now push. Come on.
Roger, it hurts.
No one knows we're at her. We gotta get back, okay, honey?
I'm assuming this is way in the past. You know what I mean? Like 8 years ago. Oh, it's in Portland.
Help! We were hiking. She went into labor. She wasn't due yet. Okay, honey. Okay, it's all right. Let's keep her warm, all right?
Roger.
I'm right here.
Colin Benjamin.
So is that Ben? He said that he's born on the island.
Emily!
Or he's been there all his life.
It's a birthday present. Mine just happens to be today.
The tape with your instructions for Juliet. Do you want me to bring it back to the medical station?
I recorded it yesterday. Where's Tom?
You said that if I killed my father, you'd tell me everything I wanted to know about the island. So why don't you start at the beginning?
Do you reckon he never expected this to happen?
You probably think I'm the leader of this little community. We all answer to someone, John.
Take me to Jacob.
I can't do that. Where are you going?
Hell, Ben, if you don't want to take me, maybe someone else will.
I was born here on this island. Most of these people you see, I brought them here. So Jacob talks to me, John.
I think there is no Jacob. You are the man behind the curtain, the Wizard of Oz.
And what might you base that theory on, John?
Because if you were telling the truth, your hand wouldn't be shaking.
But he wasn't born on the island, he's born in Portland.
Hey, welcome to the island, man. Namaste.
Mr. Goodspeed was there the day you were born. He's doing us a big favor here.
Is he the man that pulled up in the car?
All right, well, I'll tell you what. After you're done processing, we'll have some lunch. How's that sound?
Our barracks are surrounded by high-frequency sonar fence. You are now a member of the Dharma Initiative.
What kind of wildlife do you think this fence is protecting us from?
Roger, Linus.
You're new, huh? I'm Annie. We can have as many as we want.
I'm a janitor?
I'm
Whoa,
sorry,
that's
Mr.
him
Linus.
who's in the
You
van.
told me you people were doing experiments changing the world.
Oh, sorry, he was the Roger that was driving the van that they found the dead body in.
Hey, Saeed.
Yes, he went to the right person, man. I thought he was going to confront her and Jack.
Thought you were dead.
Unfortunately, the pylons were not set to a lethal level.
Where have you been, Mikhail?
I encountered several of his people. They had an injured woman with them. Apparently, she had just parachuted onto the island.
What?
Her helo crashed into water.
We'll be visiting their camp day after tomorrow. We'll take care of it then.
Day after tomorrow. We have to go now. It's me.
He and I are going to see Jacob.
Sorry, I have to deal with this now, John.
Since when do you explain yourself to him? And outside, he's alone.
Let's go on, Log. We're all impressed with Locke, you reckon?
So when do we leave?
Look at Locke, mate. He's stepping up.
You're gonna need this.
Thanks.
We're still not seeing what's happened to Carl and what's happened to her when she knew that info.
Water is added to the bicarbonate, we will get our very own volcanic reaction.
Is that what happened to the volcano on this island?
Exactly. Okay, everyone into your positions.
Don't worry, it's just the hostiles.
My question is, who's the hostiles to them? Because the hostiles to the others, Ben right now, is Jack and the beach. But the Dharma Initiative that come to the island, who do they class as the hostiles? Because are the others? Was the others there first? So like, has Ben come as Dharma? Well, technically he has come as Dharma. He wasn't born on the island. He's purely chatting out his ass there. But he's come with Roger, his dad, took part in the Dharma project, and somehow, if they are classed as the others who was here first, he somehow wormed his way in, and now he's one of them. You know what I mean? So, I mean, again, that's really interesting. I don't know if Jacob is real or not. I'm assuming he is, because I think we've had him referenced 2 times or something now, that, like, the higher power is a great man, an unforgiving man, do you know what I mean? But he is a good one, and it wasn't Ben one of the times that mentioned him.
Next thing I know, there's a siren wailing, and we're driving through the middle of a shootout. Look, we're having some skirmishes with the natives.
I want another 30 grand.
Calm down, man.
And don't try to tell me you don't have it. You hear me?
Oh, his dad's the moody guy though, isn't he? He does. Oh shit.
I thought I told you to go to bed.
Well, I guess the natives then, mate, are the ones at his window. Or maybe it was his mum that he's seen. I don't know.
What are you doing?
Looking for Juliet?
She left with Jack. He took off right after I told him about Naomi.
Where is he now?
I don't know, Saeed.
I can assure you that Jacob is very, very real. And we're gonna go see him, and he's not gonna like it. And that's why my hand was shaking, because this is not a man you go and see. This is a man who summons you.
Kind of all fascinated by Locke for some reason. Something's gonna happen to this girl, innit?
That's you and that's me. Happy birthday, Ben.
It's your birthday. Sorry, I forgot. Kind of hard to celebrate on the day you killed your mom. But you had to come early. And I'm stuck here on this island with you. Happy birthday, Ben.
Yo, this guy is so annoying. Like, how can you blame your kid for that?
Ben, don't! It's not time yet, Benjamin.
I don't actually know what's going on. Is he seeing her or what? Is that the island presenting itself? That's the boundary. It's like, don't cross it.
John?
We kept her a secret to keep us safe.
Safe from what, Saeed?
Safe from Jack. And every time we try to get answers from this woman, he prevents her from giving them.
I believe she's a good person.
Wouldn't involve her taking you to one of their medical stations, would it now, Mrs. Kwan?
I'm still working on getting samples from the other women. I should have Austin soon.
Where'd you get that?
Turn the tape over. Press play.
I'm sending 3 teams to extract Kwan the night after tomorrow. You determine that she or anyone else is pregnant. Mark their 10th.
The night I saw your baby on the ultrasound, I told Jack what they were making me do.
Why didn't you tell us? Because I hadn't decided what to do about it yet. I think we got some catching up to do.
We do have some catching up to do. Why are they so discreet? Do you know what I mean? I was going to say then, to be fair, the backside of that tape made it worse. Do you know what I mean? It made it worse. He's like, yeah, turn the tape over before you burn me at the stake. Basically, turn the tape over, get instructions of Ben on how to proceed to furthermore destroy the camp. You know what I mean? Like, don't know how that helped you. You know what I mean? But, you know, we'll see where it goes. And then, obviously, she's just said that she revealed to Jack after that day. Well, I don't like the words what they're making me do. Because she's got a choice, hasn't she? She didn't have to do it. She didn't have to handcuff herself in the woods. She didn't have to go and do this. She didn't have to leave that tape. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all her own decisions. But she has told Jack. That's why he was cryptic last episode. Juliet was saying that she needed to tell Kate, and Kate was like, no. I was about to moan at Jack a minute ago. I was. He come in, all moan, you know what I mean? All back stuck up again. And he always defends her. He doesn't let Juliet speak for herself either. Like, I think I mentioned that last episode as well. He does like speaking for her quite a lot. But now, if he knows he's been trying to put a plan, a strategy together, it's going to be interesting to see what they come up with. Who's giving him that code? Or who's he robbed it of? Oh, it's Roger. He doesn't look like he's aged.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, I didn't mean to scare you. Wait, are you lost? Wait.
Are you one of them? A hostile.
Do you even know what that word means? What's your name?
Ben, I'm looking for my mom. She's dead.
Did she die here? On the island?
No, when I was a baby.
Did you see her out here, Ben, in the jungle? You should go home now. Your people will be looking for you.
I don't want to go back there. Take me with you.
If that's what you really want, Ben, if that's what you want, I want you to think about that.
It's interesting. Like, he doesn't look like he's aged a day, to be honest. Ben's obviously, like, gained 30, 40 years.
You'll want to turn off your flashlight, John. Jacob feels the same way about technology as you do. Once I open this door, there's no turning back.
I'm here with John Locke.
Imagine if Ben just sits down and is like, hi, I'm Jacob.
This is John. You can't see him?
See who?
Yes, I know, but he insisted. You wanted the secrets of the island? Well, here they are.
You don't know anything about the island, do you? You made it all up.
Jacob, please, I can't hear him if you're going to talk over what he's saying.
Shut up! Do you really think there's someone there?
And I'm sorry that you're too limited to see.
Help me.
We didn't see who said that, but it definitely didn't sound like him.
What did you just say?
I didn't say anything.
You said...
That's enough. You've had your fun.
Oh, fuck, I don't know, man. I thought I seen somebody on that chair when it flashed then.
What was that?
That was Jacob. I don't fucking know what's going on, mate.
I'm not going to be taken in by the little show you put on last night. You're a fraud.
You know, John, you're not wrong. Some of the things I've told you are simply not true. I wasn't born on this island.
Richard obviously knows that he's not born on the island. Did he go back there and then he's been working at Dharma all this time? He's Ben the workman.
Morning. Okay, wait. Put it right down there. It's my birthday. I don't know why I keep fooling myself into thinking that one of these years you're actually gonna remember.
All we got to do this morning is run this stuff out to Pearl Station. You sure can't say it ain't beautiful.
Do you really blame me? Do you really think it's my fault that she died?
What do I know? Why do you keep looking at your watch? If it makes you feel any better, I will do my best to remember your birthday next year.
Goodbye, Dad.
That is sacrifice. See, my question is, who would have told Ben to do that in the first place? Would it be Roger? I don't know. Reckon that the girl that he kind of fancied or went was the kid who's going to be dead in there as well?
You want us to, go get his body? No, leave him out there.
Why though? You know what I mean? Like, why has he turned on all of his people?
This is where I came from, John. When it became clear that one side had to go, one side had to be purged, I did what I had to do. What did Jacob say to you? Now I need to know what he said.
Help me.
What did he say to you?
He said, help me.
Well, I certainly hope he helps you, John.
It's interesting. I mean, Locke seems to be kind of, I don't know, with the island a little bit. Hopefully he recovers. I don't think that he's going to die. Be a big play for them to kill Locke. Oh, episode's ended. That went rapid, mate. Totally fast. There is obviously somebody who's in charge. Ben looks like he's proper scared of him. Jacob, I mean, I've got to be honest, when we first went in there, I didn't know if he was chatting or not. Didn't know if he was going to say he was Jacob. Do you know what I mean? Like, nobody was in the chair. He was having a... You know what? That's what you call great acting. He went in, he was having a full-blown conversation. You couldn't see anybody there. I couldn't do that. I mean, I'm having a full-blown conversation right now and nobody's here, if I'm being totally honest. But, like, the emotions and, like, the facial expressions that they do, it's crazy, innit? So, like, he was there, he was acting it out. Locke was thinking, mate, this guy's crazy. He's, like, literally insane. He started going mad, he started shining a light. He did tell him that he didn't like the sort of technology, so to speak. And that's why he went in with, like, a torch and lantern. And he's got his torch out as well, shined it on him, and then it just started going like windows smashing, you know, doors banging. Ben got through kind of against the wall. I think Locke shined his light on the chair, and then we seen him. Well, I think I seen somebody sat there. Literally, I think I seen a person. And he's run outside. Now, obviously, he did say help me, and I heard that. I actually did hear that. But, like, why would Jacob need helping if he's the person that's kind of dictating and calling all the shots? He's the person in charge, and people like Ben are scared of him, and he's a leader of, like, a big group, then what does he need helping with? You know what I mean? Where is it? Why could I only see him a little bit? Or did he even see him? I don't even know if it was my mind. I don't even know if it was, you know, if it was Ben that we seen. But, I mean, that was interesting, and then obviously, looking back, we've got the backstory about how he's got to the position, do you know what I mean? How, like, he was part of the Dime Initiative. Now we're learning a bit more, do you know, about him. He wasn't actually born on the island. He's been chatting. Roger knows. Roger does know. He is the person that found him when he was a kid. He's the person that kind of cut a deal to help kind of infiltrate their camp and take everybody out. And now he's letting Ben ascend to the top and work underneath him. And he also goes to Civilization to recruit people as well. You know what I mean? He went there and he was with Ethan when he got Juliet. And he's obviously been there as well when he was recording. Juliet's sister wanted it when she was playing in the park. So this is really interesting. He obviously knows that he's probably not in charge, Ben, and that Jacob's a thing. And everybody was really interested in seeing it as well, to be honest, when Locke come out and said that he's going to take him to Jacob. So he's been shot, he's been thrown in that ditch. He's never going to climb out of it, like, in that condition. It looked quite high as well, so he'd be struggling on his own. Somebody's got to actually help him. But I don't know if the island as well will help cure him. We do know that, like, wounds and that can rapidly heal, dependent on obviously who you are. And it's gonna be interesting to see how we finish now. Episode 20 we're on, aren't we? So is there only 3 more left? Pfft, we have flown through it. Okay, that is going to wrap up today's episode. Thanks so much for checking out the channel today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you're not yet voted for your most likely to dislike characters of this season, the vote is open in the description below. It takes 30 seconds and your results of mine will be shown in the final episode. Cannot wait to see you guys choose. Really interesting stuff, obviously, that's been going on with Locke and obviously Ben this episode. But we had the information revealed to obviously the camp about Juliet. Now, Saeed done the right thing in terms of, you know, telling Kate first. Well, actually, he let Sawyer tell Kate, didn't he? And then obviously they gathered everybody together in a group and revealed it. He didn't actually go straight to the source. I thought like Saeed might have gone and actually, you know, maybe grab Jack or grab Juliet. You know what he's like, trying to extract information. When he knows that somebody's lying, he'll go all in for it. But they worked collectively, they done it smart, they sat down, they played the tapes, they was all figuring out what to do, do you know what I mean? Juliet's come back with Jack, turned the tape over, we listened. You know, Ben's giving her instructions again. She was saying that, you know, she decided that she didn't really like the instructions that Ben was giving her and the job that she was sent there to do. And that night when she went to do the scan on Sun, basically she went and she told Jack everything. And that's why Jack kind of reacted the way he did last episode. He said that he's been trying to put a plan in place. You know, he's not really decided what to do yet, but maybe he has now. Do you know what I mean? Maybe he's had that time to figure it out. And we didn't really see the aftermath of that. You know, what's actually going to happen. If everybody's going to jump on the bandwagon. I mean, we actually haven't even seen much of the person that's actually come in a helicopter, to be honest, you know. She has come down, I think she done maybe 3 episodes ago now that she's come down. 2 or 3 episodes ago. I think that's quite a long time considering it's a new person on the island that we've only seen about 5-6 minutes of screen time with. You know what I mean? We're not really focused in on it because of everything that's going on. But she's going to be an interesting one. She said that her ship or something's like 80 clicks away from there, so it's not really too far. I mean, her people surely must be coming to look for her, considering that, you know, she took a helicopter out and it's gone down. Surely they'll be able to kind of pinpoint the location where that has obviously hit the water. But she's here now, she's recovered, she's up, she's talking. I'm interested to see what we do with that one. But also, you know, who's going to find Locke? He is out there in the middle of nowhere pretty much, and he has gone and spoken to this Jacob, the almighty man who's in charge, that everybody seems to be scared of. I don't really know what play and how we're going to go from here. You know, he's seen the island a couple of times and does believe about sacrifices and everything happens for a reason and stuff like that. And this is just another obstacle to overcome. But now the time is to see if Ben and Co come in and infiltrate and extract from the camp, and if Julia is actually on their side. Clearly, listening to today's information, that she's on Jack's side, but who knows? Only actions speak louder than words, don't they? You know, you could say all you want, but when push comes to shove and the people come into the camp, whose side are you going to obviously be on? Locke says on no side. Juliet can't say she's on no side in this scenario. She's got to either pick a side, she's got to go with Ben and take the, you know, son with him, or she's got to lie and then become an enemy of the people that she's been around. So can't wait to see that one as well. Thanks for checking out today's episode. If you did enjoy it, please smash a like, really helps out. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.